All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke,
Yeah, hey, well, we can hold the peace so we can wage war. But I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sega Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of
I better use my strong.
They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony, ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I'm a fair guy, this heat is making me absolutely crazy.
When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
Holy, this girl is rubbing menstrual blood on her face. It's holding back all this like non-binary period blood. Red tsunami. I'm done. That's it. I don't need any more of that shit. I'm good for the day.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
What the fuck?
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
I better use my strong hand.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 20 hundo and 76 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yellow hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. Today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all you beaches.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
What's going on, fam? How are we doing? Welcome to episode 2076. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that good shit. And reminder, today is Tainty Tuesday. And make sure that you are also checking out the podcast links and the live stream links wherever you're listening or watching this. TheDailySwole.com for all those links. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to jump right into Tainty Tuesday. You know what Tainty Tuesday is. And if you don't, drop it in the comments down below. Let's educate the fam what Tainty Tuesday is. Don't be a beesh. Don't be a boosh, or you'll end up like Tainty Magooch. And you don't want to be a Tainty Magooch, do you? You don't want to be a Tainty Magooch, do you? I don't think so. All right? I don't think so. You watch yourself. You check yourself, or Papa's coming. Papa's coming for you. I will find you. And I will make you make sick fucking gains. I will send you to the fucking gym. Am I right, Falcon? I will send you to the fucking gym. All right. What'd you smash today? Drop in the comments down below. Let's get into today's episode. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to the SwoleFam showing up every day, putting in the fucking work, making America swole and spreading the realm of sick fucking gains. Thank you for being here. Yesterday we had our accountability meeting and it was awesome. It was fire. You can catch the replay inside Swole TV. Join today over there at SwoleNormusX.com. We shall take some SwoleFam posts in just a moment and talk about all the awesome things that we have going on this week. But in just a moment, first, we got to bust this nut wide open. Falcon, let's get this party started. Let's summon the Falcon, shall we, beaches? This card's fantastic. Falcon, you really killed it. Falcon. Now that is a fucking card. So tainty it hurts. So tainty it hurts. Oh my God, what a card. What a card. And do I lie? Do we lie? We don't. We don't. It is so tainty it hurts. It is Tainty Tuesday. Can you feel it? Can you feel that tickle? Can you feel that taint? That taint tickle? So tainty it hurts. So tainty it hurts. Drop it in the comments down below. Hashtag so tainty it hurts. And you can win today's Swole card. We'll send that to one lucky Swole slut, male or female. We'll send it to one of you beaches. We'll send it to one of you sexy beaches. Now, we do have an announcement. I don't think I brought up. Did I bring it up? Did I bring it up? I think I did. I think I did. Yes, that's right. Let's talk about a couple things we got going on over there. SwoleNormusX.com to join the fam today. Go unlimited. SwoleNormusX.com/FYR. We got a special offer going on right now only for unlimited. So check it out, swolenormousx.com/FYR. And the best time to join the fam today, because we do have a roundtable this Thursday, day after mañana, day after tomorrow, January 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's 6 p.m. Swole time. We are swapping out Eastern time with Swole time. We got a live call, a live roundtable this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Be there or be square. You could join the Swole fam today. All those details right when you log into your account, what you need to do to make it for that roundtable. But please be there, call in. It's going to be a great time. We'll see you all there, beaches. Not only that, fam, we got some brand new drops, especially flags. A lot of you have already ordered your flags. A couple of you have got the trifecta already, but we got flags. We got brand new flags. So we have the 7 pillars and the SwoleFam flag, which are already live, but we just dropped this one. This might be the sickest one. That might be the sickest one, that fucking Swole since birth flag. So if you're just listening, check out the video of the live stream. We got the go to the fucking gym. You can check out the design over there, papaswolio.com. But that design with the DNA, it's awesome. Looks sick on a flag. And remember, because you're a listener of the show, use code DailySwole for 10% off. Make sure you use that. Over there at papaswolio.com, get a flag, hang it up in your room, hang it up in your home gym, stream it from the fucking house, from the flagpole, run it up the flagpole, and help everyone in your neighborhood make sick fucking gains. So check all those new drops over there at papaswolio.com. Now, let's get into that tip, because we got some SwoleFam posts. Let's moisturize. Here we go, fam. Oh, yeah. Hey, just an inch. Moist. It's cold outside. Sarah, you're very welcome. Happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday. You're very, very welcome, everyone. Wish Sarah happy birthday. Very nice. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you made some sick fucking gains for your birthday, as you should. Our first post today is from Chris, and Chris writes, accountability time. 3 months return to physical training. The scale currently moves between 215 and 218 pounds. 5 months ago, I was all over 260 with health problems out the ass, on top of no stamina, and hell, I would lose breath just trying to tie my own fucking boots. Ate acid and gas medicine daily. Tyrannical and Advil daily. Triglycerides were over 530. Vitamin D was deficient as shit. Arthritis and nerve damage flare-ups constantly. Was also mentally and emotionally tanked. Today, I focus on improving me every day. Building a home gym really does make the nips hard, doesn't it? LOL. It certainly does, Chris. My pillar focus is consistent in that I know it can be improved every day. I weave in and out of the yoga and swolga sections on Swolenormous X. My middle son trains a lot with me, and soon I'll do a look at both of us. I try and not let my demons get at me so much. I all but completed Swolosophy, and now I look to brain gain sections for improvement, and I try to not overly focus on how painful some of the hurdles my family and I are working on, or let them beat me up or lose sight of how much better things truly are, or really are. I truly appreciate the SwoleFam and all the content here on Swolenormous X. There's more. I have to scroll up. Tomorrow I start week 4 of Swole season, really starting to feel the gains. Last thing, check out my youngest daughter, number 5 of 6 kids, where she fell asleep watching daddy do his weights and exercise, as she calls it. Hashtag all for me to give them all. That's a fucking post. That's a post and a half. My goodness. Whew, so tainty it hurts. That hurts me. That was super tainty, Chris. Super tainty. I guess who's not being a tainty magooch is Chris. Speaking of Chris, we got a Chris D for an amazing post. Nothing like a deep SwoleFam post. That was solid, Chris. Good for you. Proud of you. Hashtag SwoleSlut Saturday, fam. Perhaps the best day of the week. Apparently it's a thing on Facebook right now to do a 10-year challenge. Because I don't really ever follow the rules, I did this instead. I thought I'd share it here before I piss people off on my personal account. That 2012 pic makes me cringe hard. No big, huge story of how I gained or lost the weight over the years. I just want to remind you all that no matter where you start, where your middle is, or how long your journey takes you, you can be successful at losing weight and taking control of your health. A little hard truth here, though. I did not lose 160 pounds by going off track or falling off the wagon. Those things are truly just excuses. You know it. I know it. I'm still focused on my health and my physique after 6 years on my journey. Even after losing so much weight, it's not something we stop and start. Our health is lifelong, and the effort we put into staying healthy does not have an end date. You don't stop and start. You start and go, 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 and go. Sometimes with a little more energy and speed than other times, but you always go. Keep kicking ass, fam. Focus on the 7 pillars and get yourself set up so there's no stopping, only forward. Love y'all. SwoleFam crushing it. Let's take a look at some of these. Let's take a look at these. We got the pictures here. Christy post. Look at the 93. Look at the 93. Love it. Love it. 93, 2015. I'm sorry, 93, 2012, 2015, and 2021, and currently. So if you look at the 1993 picture, is that like a prom picture? It looks like prom. All right. Nice and lean. Then, of course, you gained a lot of weight over the next, it's 20 years. So 2012 and 2015. And I'll tell you what, talk about a different person. All right. Talk about a different person. That 2015. I mean, we all look different than our high school pictures, but look at 2015. All right. Look at 2015 and now come down to 2021. I mean, holy shit. Oh my God. Wow. Amazing. That's amazing. Looking amazing. Getting better, aging like a fine wine. Our next post is from Joanne. It's hot, it's dusty and dirty. There are flies and bugs and things, but it's my space. It's the only floor space large enough in my small house to do anything. I usually go to the gym to do my workouts, yoga, and mobility, but it's not always possible considering one of my children are still so young. So this is the alternative. It's not glamorous, but it works. And if you're looking at this right now, it's a couple motorcycles. It's a garage. But Joanna's still making some sick fucking gains. Still practicing yoga, still getting it done. It's all right. It's all right. The space doesn't always have to be perfect. Nothing's perfect as long as you are getting it done, no matter where you can. That's awesome. And we got a post here from Jonathan. Hi, fam. I am new to the group. I joined about a week ago, but with working 50 hours a week and being in the Army Reserves, it is hard to find time to post. I am new to this type of community as I have always been a lone wolf when it comes to health and fitness. Everyone I know doesn't want to make the sacrifice, but after weighing 210 pounds and being only 5'10" in high school, I realized sacrifices have to be made, which is a reason I joined the Army. I dropped to 160 pounds during my Army training, but have regained some unwanted fat since returning in 2019. I weigh about 180 to 185 pounds now and want to be more healthy. Since listening to Papa Swole, I have been able to quit my energy drink addiction. I used to drink 3 to 4 energy drinks a day. Now I struggle to even want or need one. I have never had a community to help me, and after listening for 6 months, I finally decided to change that. Thanks for letting me join, and I hope everything goes well. Jonathan, I couldn't say it better myself. I hope everything goes swimmingly well. Thank you for your service, America, baby. Fuck yeah, dude. Good for you. Good for you taking action. Taking action. Taking names and making gains. We got this great post. Oh, we got Christy. We got Christian and Stephanie, always smiling. Look at what just arrived as my state announced a new mask mandate. How can you have a mask mandate covering up a pretty smile? How dare they? How dare they? And look at the mace. Nothing like a lady and her mace. Let's get another round of applause. Yow.
He's heating up.
Yow. Stephanie, you're heating up. You're heating up. Go warm up warm up the house. Yeah. If you put the mask on and you do the mace, you'll look like Sub-Zero or Scorpion. You'll look like a Mortal Kombat character. Good for you. Fuck yeah. How many of you have been doing your maces? Yesterday I did a chest and back workout, but I started with some heavy mace. So I work my way up. I try to do it. It's challenging. It's challenging because I want to do everything. I have so many things I want to do. Chest and back. It's like, ooh, there's so many choices. But I always stick to the basics. I stick to the fundamentals. I try to hit all aspects of, the chest and the back. And also a great warm up is doing maces. So I did, I pick up the 15, start swinging it, just get my elbows and everything warmed up. Then I go to the 20, 25, 30. And I went up to the 35 and it was, it's great. Nothing like some heavy mace. Heavy mace. Get it. Get that mace. Get that mace on. By the way, I hope you all are enjoying. How many of you tried the new Swollen 7 mace? Hopefully you check that out. Okay, all those posts were from inside Swolenormous X. We just talked about the flags, but make sure that you are checking out the Fuck Your Resolutions specials over there at Fuck Your Resolutions on the Fuck Your Resolutions page. swolenormousx.com/FYR/FYR. FYR is Fuck Your Resolutions. Now is the day to start all the stuff we're talking about. The Mace Bell sessions, Steel Club is coming soon. We have kettlebell work, dumbbell, band, doesn't matter what piece of equipment you have. We have exercise and training protocols that you can undertake, even if you're training at home, if you're quarantined, if your gyms are shut down, if you train at home, if you train in a gym, it doesn't matter where you train. We have protocols for you. All 7 pillars taken care of, thousands of recipes. We have the full programming that will walk you through a full structured program. That way you're not going to fall off. You have the SwoleFam support. You see it in the SwoleFam posts every single day. You hear about our accountability meetings every single week. I mean, we're staying focused. We're always plugged in on the Telegram chat and Swole text. We're connecting 24/7, 365, no matter where anyone is in the world. And it's really important to keep your focus on what it should be, no matter what. Like, you can't control the weather. You can't control necessarily what your state or your city does in terms of, aside from moving, but in terms of some of these mandates and restrictions, you need to make sure that you are able to take care of your health no matter what happens. You can't put your health in the government's hands. You can't put your health in anyone else's hands. You need to take responsibility for having all your shit wherever you are. And that's the beautiful thing about Swolenormous X and the SwoleFam, is that we are everywhere. We are everywhere. So join us today. Check us out. swolenormousx.com/FYR for those really juicy unlimited specials. Don't miss out on that. Let's take some questions. We'll take a few questions and then we'll go into some balls deep content. Let's see here. I think we actually dealt using beard. Got a bunch of these actually. A bunch of these that we. Did I go through all these already? Tips, favorite codes. I think we went through all these. Yeah, I went through all these questions. Okay, if you have questions, multivitamins did it yesterday. All right, if you have live questions, you can drop in the comments. Let's see. Mr. Nuts. Okay, I bought some beef liver. Now what the fuck do I do with it? Papa, help. How do I cook this? Google it. Google it. I mean, you can cook it up. There's many different ways. I eat it raw. If it's grass-fed and grass-finished, I personally eat it raw. You can eat it however you want. You can cook it lightly. I would just look up a very simple recipe. One thing I do know about cooking liver, I don't cook it. I eat it raw, so I don't really know how to cook liver because I don't anymore, but I have in the past. Just cook it very lightly on both sides. You don't want to burn. You don't want to eat it well done. Like, you want to eat it rare. Like lightly seared on both sides, because it'll taste like shoe leather. I just put some Celtic sea salt on it and down the hatch. Okay. Not that I wouldn't give you an answer for that, but it's much easier just to look up a recipe there if you're gonna cook it. I don't have the details like, oh, put it on medium to high heat for 2 minutes on each side. This could be something like that. Tyler, besides having coffee, how can I make my own pre-workout with any of the bullshit? You can buy the raw ingredients for things like citrulline malate or beta-alanine or whatever you want to put in, and then you can just mix that into water. It's going to taste sour or bitter or whatever, but you're not going to get any of the dyes and the artificial flavorings or caffeine. I mean, if you're just drinking coffee. So you can put like some creatine or glutamine. You can mix that stuff in raw. You can buy the raw ingredients and powders and then weigh it out. I personally don't like doing anything like powdered caffeine. I just have coffee. Because powdered caffeine, you fuck up with that measurement, you can kill yourself. Like someone's done that before. They took like 3,000 milligrams of caffeine. Had like a cardiac arrest or something like that. But there's nothing like coffee on a good night's sleep. But it depends on what kind of pre-workout you're looking for. You know, you just want things that might promote some endurance or vasodilation. You could just take a little small handful of Celtic sea salt, you know, and the sodium will help give you some extra pumps. Yeah, black coffee is a great pre-workout. Okay, so I'm actually, I thought we had these questions are actually old, so we don't have questions from Instagram today. So if you have more questions or any other topics, I think we answered all of those questions, so I should have moved them. Okay, so we can go right into, if you have anything else, we can, let's see, thank you. I'll try it lightly fried and raw. If eating it raw, how much should I be eating? Again, personally, I only do that if it's grass-fed and grass-finished, but you can have like, it's really hard to get any kind of vitamin A poisoning. That's kind of nonsense. You know, you have to be, I don't even know how much you have to eat, but it's a lot. You can have a few ounces a day, but I would start out with like one to 2 ounces a day. Like if you're just going to have it raw, just try a little bit. Just try a little bit. But I have anywhere between like, I would say 1 to 3 or so ounces a day. If you miss one day, you're still going to have the nutrients overall. It's not like you miss a day and you don't have any of those nutrients in you. It's just if you're eating them throughout the week. So you can take it in small amounts every day, or you can have a little bit more every other day, but you can have a few ounces a day, no problem. In all my experience. Sleepy Ninja, I want to start with thank you. You've helped me immensely. Now I have a real problem of a coworker accused me of using drugs due to my healthy food choices. Any advice from you or the fam? Is that actually a real problem? A coworker accused you of using drugs? What do you mean, like crystal meth or something because you lost some weight? Any advice? Like ignore the person? Are they threatening to get you fired or something? Or are they just, yeah, you can report it to AR. I mean, it depends, or not AR. Don't use an AR. Report to HR, Jarella said. I don't know what the context of that is. Sarah, what do you think of L-carnitine? Everything I've heard is just kind of like a no-go. I don't supplement with it personally. I haven't heard anything really of like, oh, that's a. I don't know if it. I don't think that does anything, as far as I'm aware. No, I don't have any real personal experience. I never really supplemented with it. Yeah, a lot of that comes down to what you're actually eating. You know, is it going to burn more fat? No. You know, better sleep and better food management can help you metabolize more fat. It depends. When it comes to supplementation, that's another thing that I'm not a big fan of. When someone says, "Oh, should I take this?" I like to go where people don't want to have a conversation. They don't want to talk about their food, right? They don't want to talk about what they're normally eating. What's a good supplement? Hey, should I take creatine? Well, what's your food like? And they eat like shit. It's like, okay, let's pause for a second. Should you really be focusing on whether you should take creatine or glutamine if you're eating pasta and fast food and you're eating crap all the time? You got to focus on the nutrition, proper sleep. Most people drastically underestimate how powerful that is. You get more sleep every single night, it'll change your life. You'll lose more fat, you'll feel leaner, you'll have more energy, you'll recover faster. Everything across the board. Everything across the board. Mental health, you'll be in a better mood. It's great for a lot of people have low mood, or they think they're suffering from depression when they're really just not getting enough sunlight or vitamin D, and they're not sleeping enough, and they're eating crappy food, and they're not exercising. It's like, what do you think the outcome is going to be of those things? You don't take care of yourself, so the outcome is going to be a human that is in a bad condition, a bad state. You don't take care of your car. If you don't rotate the tires and don't change the oil, it's going to be fucked up. Is it the cars? It's the input. It's how you're treating the car. A car can last for a long time if you maintain it well. If you let it go to shit, it's going to be a fucking big ol' paperweight. I mean, honestly, if you if you don't like to, if you're not a big fan of people, sleep is the best thing. You literally get to shut off and you don't have to deal with anyone. I'm going to go to my night place where I don't have to deal with any of your bullshit. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Very nice. All right. If we have any other further topics, we can get into that. I think today it's time to go balls deep already. A couple good questions there. There you go.
That's deep.
It's all right. It's all right. We're going deep. We're going deep now. We're going deep now. Let me see one more thing. Mr. Nuts, any opinions on Tongat Ali? I think my test is low and I'm waiting for it to be tested, but do you think it's worth trying before TRT if it's low? That's what what Dr. Huberman was talking about, that, and on like Rogan's podcast that got popular. I don't really think any of those boosters really do anything. Thinking your test is low doesn't mean that it is low, but I don't know what your nutrition's like and sleep and stuff like that. So definitely get it tested and then go from there. Your doctor will tell you what, or recommend you, and then we can have that conversation. But what's your sleep like? What's your food like? What's your training like? How's that looking out for you? And then, I'm not sure how many people would swear by those types of products. If you need replacement TRT, you just get the real stuff. Some of that other stuff is a little bit more placebo effect from my experience and from what other people have told me. Sometimes when you're taking supplements, you actually do things that will actually boost your testosterone in addition to it. Like, you're taking a product, you want it to work, so you eat better and you train harder and you sleep better because you're taking kind of like backwards, right? You're taking a product so you want it to really work, so you take care of a lot of other things without realizing it better because you want that to really work, so you're paying attention and being more mindful of all your other normal habits. Mr. Steal Your Humanity, I'm moving to Colorado in a few days. Any tips for working outside when it's cold? Don't move to Colorado. Any tips for working outside when it's cold? I'm not the person to ask. I haven't worked out when it was cold outside in a long time. I mean, cold relative for Florida, but I'll let, isn't Aaron working outside in the snow? So I'll let you all drop that in the comments, what you do. So I don't personally have any tips on that one. It's been a while. Whatever it takes to get it done, but I'm sure people have some hacks out there. Oh, speaking of which, we're balls deep. Check this out.
What's in the box?
All right, check out this article. This first one's from the Daily Mail. I thought this was funny. It says, all the benefits of exercise in a pill. Scientists believe they are close to distilling the chemical secrets of working out.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Yes, I'm sure they are. What, it doesn't even make any sense. Couch potatoes everywhere may soon be able to sink even deeper into the sofa. Scientists are close to bottling the health benefits of exercise and turning them into a pill. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not close at all. While most of us know exercise provides a multitude of health benefits, many of us don't do enough of it. You don't fucking say. According to government data, only 2/3 of adults in the UK get the recommended 150 minutes of moderate exercise a week. God, can you imagine only training 150 minutes moderately a week? Can you imagine? You want to know why people are so sick? I mean, the US is less than this. 150 minutes per week. That's 2.5 hours a week. Moderate exercise. Moderate exercise. I don't want to train too hard. No. A good thing I'm plant-based. All right, now we got to see this. Now, from a flab-burning hormone released by the muscles during exercise to a memory-boosting protein made during physical activity, the chemical secrets of exercise are being revealed in labs. Oh my God, the secrets. Turned into pills, these exercise mimetics, drugs that mimic the health benefits of exercise, hold promise in treating conditions from obesity and type 2 diabetes to sight loss and osteoporosis. How about exercising, you lazy fucks? I'll tell you what, I'll tell you how to treat a condition from obesity.
Stop doing the things that you did to get obese. Do the opposite.
Move more, eat less. It's not that complicated. But you make it out to be, so you can sell it in a pill to solve all your problems. All right. Even dementia could be helped by exercise in a pill. Yeah, dementia can be helped by exercise. In research published last month, United States scientists showed that giving, quote, couch potato mice injections of blood from mice that did lots of exercise made them mentally sharper. Memory in particular improved. In 2 memory tests, including finding their way out of a maze, the mice did better after being given blood from other mice that had run regularly on the wheel for the past month. The team pinpointed a protein called clusterin, an anti-inflammatory compound that is released in higher amounts when we exercise, as being responsible for most of the benefit. Clusterin levels were 20% higher in the blood of exercising animals. Whoa, clusterin. Far out, dude. Oh, can I get 100 cc's of clusterin, bruh? Can you cluster me? Yeah, just inject me with his blood. It ain't gonna make me fucking yoked. Give me a break. I'll tell you what this pill won't do. Make you fucking look good. It's not gonna make you look good. It's not gonna make you smarter. It's not gonna allow you to get up off the ground easier. It might if you were obese. It might actually. Still gonna look like a fucking chode. You're still going to look like a flaccid chode. That's what skinny fat is. You want to look like a flaccid chode? A flaccid fucking chode. You want to do that? Take their magic pill with clusterin and you'll look like a flaccid, just a flaccid chode. Just chode city. It's going to be all choded up. That's a tough pill to swallow. Is that right? Ayo. Let's see here. All right, let's talk about how to have a... Did we do this one already? I feel like we did this one already. Okay, check this out. Wow, this chick is crazy. I think this chick had she was starved as a child. I think she was starved, like her parents abused her. This is Nicole Cruz, MSRDN. I know we love her.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
I know, but we must address it because there are consonants after the name that must be heard. These consonants were paid for. There is debt. There's debt behind these consonants. That's right. Oh my God. Student loans have led to this. Okay. The title of this picture is called When Helping Your Child Have a Healthy Relationship with Food, ... We got 2 columns here, fam. We got a double column, or we got 2 columns. We got, here's what you should do. Here's what you shouldn't do. One is yours to control. These are the things that you can control. These are things that they're not yours to control. So this is how you are supposed to act when you have a child, according to Nicole Cruz. According to Nicole, here's what's yours to control. What and when you offer food. You can control that as a parent. You can control how you talk about food. Interesting. Your reactions towards your child. You can control your reactions towards your child. All right, we're learning. We're learning stuff here. Picking up nice little nuggets. Okay, these are things that are not yours to control. Okay. How much your child eats. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. If it's my child, it's absolutely in my control. Number 2, if you're not yours to control, if your child eats a vegetable, that's not yours to control. Look, I'm not going to tell anyone how to parent their child, but I will tell my child what the fuck they're going to eat and what they're not going to eat. Doesn't mean they're actually going to eat it. You know, kids can be little cunts. They can kick and scream, but yeah, that is yours to control as a parent. It's kind of fundamental. What your child eats is yours to control. Not yours to control, your child's body size. Pretty sure that your child and your child's body size is quite substantially in your control. If you're going to stuff your child's face full of garbage food, then you are controlling and you're inciting your child's absorption of mass. So you are actually in control of your child's body size, unless they have some freak genetic disorder where they're born without a fucking thyroid. Otherwise, yeah, it's in your control. So I guess Nicole is one of those parents that whatever their kid wants, they give them. You know, the kid is parenting the parents. It's one of those relationships. Maybe she has a baby, right? She gave birth to children without genders and shit. One of those. Nicole writes, it's easy to go down the path of controlling things that aren't ours to control. When it comes to feeding kids, if they eat a vegetable, how much they eat or how little they eat, the size of their body, but those choices are best left to them and their genetics. That's right. Leave what your kid eats and how much they eat to them. They know. Leave how much your child eats up to your kids. As parents, our job is to provide food, what and when it's available, but not require what they have to eat. That's their job. Wow. I'm really wow. So it's your kid's job to determine what they eat. How we feed our kids is all about staying in our own lane. Yo, it's your child. Parent them. What the fuck are you talking about? They don't have their own lane. It's your lane. Doesn't mean you protect them from everything, but for fuck's sake, feed your child what they should be eating. They get to decide how much and what to eat from what we provide. No shit. You're providing it. Give them the food. They can eat it or they can choose not to eat it. She continues, they might only eat the pasta and skip the broccoli, or they might eat 3 servings of broccoli, up to them. Give them some real fucking food. Give them some steak and some organ meats. Give them food. Give your child pasta and fucking broccoli. Give them fucking food. That's not food. You know it's not food. What's in that shit? Give them real fucking food. Once we provide the food, we choose how we react. It might be hard to not react to your child eating multiple servings of carbs and nothing else if that's what you give them. If you just give them shit, they're going to be addicted to shit. Or wanting to eat the sour cream from a spoon. Yeah. Or maybe your child, oh God. Okay. Gross. Or maybe your child looks at the food and says, yuck, not eating that. Okay, then they don't eat. Kids are like dogs. They just can speak. Let's see. If your child says, yuck, I'm not eating that, you can say, you don't have to eat anything you don't want. Please be polite. We can choose how we talk about food in our home. Do you demonize certain foods, call them bad or junk, or do you keep an overall positive vibe about all food and eating experiences? Shit food is fucking shit. As the parent, setting the tone and responding without energy are things you can work to control. The rest is up to them. They get to navigate the table once the food is out. If you struggle by making comments, bribing, or coercing your child to eat, you might write out this list as a reminder. When you go to make a comment, consider whether or not it's your job. And if it's actually their job, allow them to do it. That's what they're best at. They're best at listening to their bodies and deciding what they need to eat. And from there, we need to trust them to grow into the body that's right for them. As hard as it is, the feeding relationship is about trust. We need to trust them to grow into the body that's right for them. What in the actual
Sell crazy
fuck does
someplace
that
else.
mean?
We're all stocked up here.
Oh my God. So if you have issues with your parents, just think about the shit that these kids are going to go through. These are kids that are going to be offended because they go to a restaurant and they were served broccoli. Like, it's like, oh, broccoli is violence. Broccoli is violence. Owie, owie, owie. Safe space, safe space. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay, sweetheart. You don't have to eat the sides. It's okay. You can choose whatever you want on your plate. Yes, Mom, I know. I'm 27. Gosh. All right. This one's from Maria Scrotus, LLC. I mean, not Scrotus, Scrimienti. Maria Scrimienti, LLC. It writes, if diets worked for sustainable weight loss, yo-yo dieting wouldn't be a thing. Wow, is that a terrible argument? You'd do one diet, that would be the diet. If you're searching for the right diet that will help you lose the weight for good this time, let me save you some time. That diet doesn't exist. All right, fuckhead.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. All right. We got to talk. First off, we got to talk about your face.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face.
There's something about it.
I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Oh, God. I mean, if there was anything to do about it, trust me, I would tell you, but I just don't have the time to reconstruct. Listen, Miss Scrotus, if diets worked for sustainable weight loss, yo-yo dieting wouldn't be a thing. What does that mean? What does that mean? People do dumb shit all the time. People do dumb shit all the fucking time.
If there were cars, then people wouldn't walk anywhere. People wouldn't run if there were cars.
Okay, both things can exist. Diets do work. Everyone has a diet. If you're talking about doing something stupid, like if you're grouping, you have to define what a diet is, because everyone on planet Earth has a diet. What is your definition? How are you using that term? Do you mean garbage, fad weight loss diets? Yes, that's why they're called fad weight loss diets. That's why they're called fads. That's why it's called marketing tactics and schemes and fucking, whatever you want to call it, just snake oil. That's why it has a name. Everyone has a diet. Everyone has a diet. If you are talking about the fad diets, then say fad diets. If fad diets worked for sustainable weight loss, then people would, they don't fucking work. So people that do them, you're going to fail. So keep on doing those bullshit diets and then blame the diets. Like if you keep on walking into a wall, you're going to get a bruise. How do you stop getting a bruise on your forehead? By stop walking into the wall, go through the doorway. We know it's not going to work. So stop fighting against it and complaining about it. It doesn't work. If you don't know that these bullshit diets are bullshit, you just don't have that fundamental intelligence. I'm sorry. It's like, I think some people are just too stupid to fucking get it. And that's the problem with parenting, that stupid fucking parents and people that are uneducated and aren't exposed to this stuff, and the school system that compounds the stupidity, and the social media. Like, of course, people just don't fucking know. I think some people are just lost and they're never going to find their way out. Some people are no matter what, they're always going to go for that quick fix. They're always going to try to find the shortcut. No matter what, those people, just no matter what, they're never going to put in the fucking work. They're never going to, whether it's genetic, whether it's just fundamentally how they're raised. It's just, they're not going to. Diets are fine. My diet's fantastic. My diet is amazing. If you're talking about doing something stupid, Maria, then yeah, don't do stupid shit. Don't do stupid shit. You won't win stupid fucking prizes. So you're doing something wrong and dumb. You say, oh my God, it doesn't work. Oh, shocker. Oh my God. How horrific. Who would have thought? All right. Just one more. I think we got a couple. Do we have a couple videos here? We have a couple videos. Let's just take one more. We got another one follow-up from Nicole Cruz. This post says, your exercise or movement doesn't have to make you sweat, be intense, look like an influencer, burn X number of calories, cause pain, or make you sore to count. So even though this is true, doesn't mean it's not a pussified statement. So again, I'll give you a courtesy Matt Damon. Look, just because something is true doesn't mean it's something to be like, to strive for. Does your exercise have to make you sweat? And you go for a walk without sweating. You are sweating. You just don't feel it because it doesn't build up on your skin because the humidity in the air, your body is able to evaporate sweat. Okay, just because that's true, your exercise or movement doesn't have to be intense. Okay, that's just logic. Yeah, it's all true. To count, yeah, I get it. You could do some mobility and it doesn't really make you pain or sore. I get it. But this is just more pussification. Okay, just because that's true doesn't mean you should be aiming for that. Hey, my exercise doesn't have to be to make me sweat, be intense. Oh my God. Yeah, but then you end up doing all this bullshit that doesn't make you sweat, that isn't intense, that doesn't cause, discomfort and make you sore. You're not pushing yourself. So then you always do that shit. You always end up doing fucking Zumba and thinking it's a dance party every time you're trying to improve your health and you get nowhere. Okay, so your exercise or movement doesn't have to do all those things, but you're not going to get shit for results. How about that? How about that? Your exercise doesn't. Your exercise doesn't. You don't have to do any of those fucking things. But guess what? You're also not going to get jack shit from it. So listen to Nicole if you want to pretend to take care of your health, but not really actually make any progress. So good for you, Nicole. You're aces all around. Aces. All right, very nice.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
Okay.
I better use my strong hand.
Let's get into a video here. We got one, and then we got number two. Let's do, oh my God. All right, let's do this one first. Let's see what we got here. First, we got two videos. Let's see what this one is.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and help you out. Let's answer some questions because...
All right, what is this? So this one's titled Brainwashing Kids. So fantastic. Love it. Great. I don't know what's going on here. This is a response to a question, and this question says, he's like 6. Why would you let him choose? He doesn't know what he's doing. It's a boy or a girl, simple. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and help you out. Let's answer some questions because I guess you guys want to know. So, hey.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Mo.
Mo. Go ahead and answer the question. Are you a boy or are you a girl?
I am neither, actually.
What? Get out of town. What's that mean?
That means I am gender fluid.
Gender fluid? So what do you like to be called if you're gender fluid?
I prefer they, them, so it's not just like having a new pronoun every day, making it super difficult.
All right, they, them. Gotta be honest. What's this gender fluid mean?
So instead of being one solid gender, my gender changes each day, each month, week. It all depends. So one day I could be a boy, the next day I could be a girl. Agender, pangender.
I'm going to pause it right there. This is child abuse. This is child abuse. Feeding into a kid's mental struggles, going through puberty or prepubescent, being online on the internet, getting his or her, whatever the fuck it is, brains completely scrambled, shit fucking food. The father looks unhealthy, nice beard, but looks unhealthy, sounds like a soy boy. Just across the board, this video is cringe as fuck. This child needs serious counseling. This is not something that's safe for a child to go through. You're not supposed to feed into these delusions.
And so forth.
Oh, all right. But, the people really want to know. You were clearly born either a boy or a girl. It's got to be one or the other, right? I mean, that's what they say.
Yep.
What is it? Answer.
Well, I personally think it's none of your business, and you don't need to know what's in my pants.
Ah, you know what? I agree. It's not really any of your fucking business.
Yeah.
Why are you making videos about this? You're making it everyone's business. I think, isn't that why Child Protective Services exists? Because it's our society's business whether or not you are abusing your children. Like this is obviously a boy. Like, no question about it. All right, let's see here. That's enough of that.
As you can see, my nipples have been removed from my body. Where they are, I don't know.
All right, that kid, setting that kid up for a lifetime of bullying, huh? Oh, yeah. All right. You got yourself, sir, you are raising yourself a fine, peaceful protester. Am I right? He'll make a fine, peaceful protester someday. Fantastic. I am looking forward to seeing him on the front lines of the next BLM riot. That shall be fantastic. We are ready. We are ready. Got the pronoun game strong. All right. Let's see. Mr. Nuts, my 6-year-old was telling me she was a mermaid. I laughed and said, okay, darling. Next day, she said she was a princess. This prick would have thrown her in the fucking sea on day 1. Can you imagine? That's the equivalent, right?
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
That's the equivalent. I'm a mermaid. Okay. I'm a bird. Throw them from a fucking rooftop. Right? You wouldn't throw them in the ocean. I'm a mermaid. I know, sweetheart. Let the kid look, but imagination is great. Everyone pretended, right? Cops and robbers. You know, you did, I don't know, you were playing good cop, bad cop. You would pretend to be fucking animals when it was like snowing outside. I don't know, superheroes, whatever it was. You did shit. You pretended. It was fun. Some people still pretend. Some people pretend to be someone that knows things and they don't know shit. Yeah, learn to swim, Billy. All right, this is that was
what happened to your
unfortunate.
queer party, friends?
That was unfortunate. We got one more. It's called Groin Alert. Groin Alert. All right. If you
What's in the box?
Sorry, boys. Groin Alert.
Just returned from visiting my family in the Midwest and
okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, Mochambo. Whoa! All right.
Are you crying?
That was not ready.
There's no crying in baseball.
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Wow. Ew. All right. Whew. All right, here we go. Hi. So this person presents like a woman, but you can just listen. Presents. I am presenting. Does everyone want to be on a Broadway play or something? Look at me presenting. Everyone's a producer now. Presents. Papa Swolio presents a female. Oh, look at my nips. Presenting. I'm presenting as this. Look at my presentation. Are you impressed by my presentation? As I'm presenting.
just returned from visiting my family in the Midwest, and during my travels, I discovered a new tucking type.
This sounds like a voiceover from like a. This sounds like a voiceover from, I don't know. I feel like something on Discovery in like maybe the early 2000s or something like that. Like a voiceover talking about like how it's made. Something like in a machine shop. Like that voice, I swear I've heard before. Think about it again. Think of like how it's made, like a little documentary, like they're showing someone like making a car part. And the voiceover is kind of like,
just returned from visiting my family in the Midwest, and during my travels, I discovered a new tucking type. First, let me explain. Tucking? I've done a number of TikToks where I talk tucking, and I thought I knew all the tuck types.
Hey, Papa Swole, Miyagi say, like tucking. Tuck. Miyagi, tuck. Tucking types. How you tuck. So I guess this means how you tie your fucking ball sack, your cock and balls. How you tie it back behind your body to pretend like you got no front bump. Yeah. How you tuck your ball sack, your genitalia. Yeah. Yeah, like tucking your dick, like Ace Ventura. Hey, tick-tock, tucks. Hey, tick-tock, tucks.
There's tiny tuck, typical tuck, total tuck, and the tyrannical tuck.
Clip it. New soundboard. What the tyrannical tuck? Did you say tyrannical? Like the Stalin tuck? Chairman Mao tuck. Like the Stalin tuck? These tyrannical tuck. Kim Jong tuck.
Thought I knew all the tuck types. There's tiny tuck, typical.
Tiny tuck? Is that like a Charles Dickens novel? Tiny tuck. Merry genders, everyone. Tiny tuck. So if you have a tiny peepee? You have a tiny peepee? You have a tiny tuck? The tiny tuck? Mao say tuck. Zhejian tuck.
Tuck types. There's tiny tuck, typical tuck, total tuck, and the tyrannical tuck.
All right, I'm interested in the total tuck and I'm really interested in the tyrannical tuck. How do you have a tyrannical tuck? Like it's tucked back so hard. It's just like, dude, you're getting a little authoritarian with that bad boy. Like he's got, so you tied it back. So you tied it back so severely. People are like, yo, that thing's got rights, bro. You got to chill out with that. Like if you're just testing, like how all makeup says not tested on animals. It's like, fuck. I think you should test it on animals, don't you? Don't test it on me. Here's a new moisturizer, not tested on animals. Why not? Why not? Shouldn't we test it on things to know if we're... I mean, I'm an animal. I think you should test it on animals before you test it on me. All right, just saying. Don't hurt animals, but you know what I'm saying. The tyrannical tuck. That cock's got rights, bruh.
But one tuck type I didn't know about is the TSA tuck.
The TSA tuck. No, you got to talk. You're going to talk about traveling, and you're not going to you're not even going to address the tyrannical tuck. Someone Google that. Be careful, there are kids around.
It's an extreme type of tucking you employ to get through the body scanner at the airport.
Oh my God. Do you put your balls in your asshole? How do you tuck? How do you tuck? How do you do a TSA tuck? All right, what's a tyrannical tuck?
Because if you don't, and I've had many reminders of this, you will set off groin alerts. Yes, groin alerts. That's what they call it. And the punishment for setting off groin alerts is getting your groin groped by a TSA agent.
Because they think you're smuggling crack or coke. So if you are... Oh my God. Yo, the mental health in this country is so fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. We are so fucked. How do you undo this? Like, how do you fix this shit? Seriously. Look, you're going to set off the groin alert. It's because they think you're smuggling drugs. If you are like, you got your dick strapped to your asshole. It's so fucking retarded.
And goodness gracious, I gotta say, getting your groin groped isn't all that great.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Look, this is going to be a brutal, I need to figure that out. I know Google's going to be, I want to find out. I want to know what a tyrannical tuck is now.
There's tiny tuck, typical tuck, total tuck, and the tyrannical tuck.
The tyrannical tuck. The total tuck. The total tuck. The total tuck. The typical tuck. The tiny tuck. Tiny tuck just means you don't have to do shit because you have a tiny little chode. No one's going to think you have a PP anyway. What's that song or that audio on TikTok? They're going to know. They're going to know. They're going to know because of that fruit tree growing out of your neck. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That was fun. That was fun. That was nice. All right, fam, make sure you're checking out the brand new flags over there at papasfolio.com. Use code DailySwole for 10% off. And of course, it's time to go unlimited today. Join us. Special offers only over there at swolenormousx.com/FYR. That's swolenormousx.com/FYR. Join the SwoleFam today and get access to unlimited amazing content. And we have so much. I can't even explain it all over there at SwoleNormousX. You can see all the breakdowns of what we got. Today's Swole card. Today's Swole card. So tainty it hurts. You can't be... so tainty. So fucking tainty. So tainty it hurts. The tuck variant. Today's Swole card goes to Chris. Chris.
Congratulations!
A solid post. And Chris needs to be constantly reminded that he cannot be a tainty magooch because you're too tainty. You're too tainty, Chris. You're so tainty it hurts. You're not a tainty magooch. You got to go super taint. And Chris is doing just that. So glad you're back on the fucking gain train. And now that you're holding yourself accountable with the SwoleFam, you're not going to fall off. Are you, Chris? Are you? Keep it up. We are here for it. And we are supporting you. Everyone, make sure you go and comment on Chris's Facebook post that he won today's Swole card. Send us an email, support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 2076 in the subject and your mailing address in the body of the email, and we will get you that Swole card. Very nice choice, Falcon. Indeed. Fam, let's nut this fucking beesh, shall we? Falcon, take us away. What a great fucking episode. Falcon, bring it. Bring it. Let's fucking go. Very nice. Congratulations, Chris. Go and blow up his shit. Let him know.
I'm a fair guy, but this heat is making me absolutely crazy.
In your general direction.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the... Go, you know the thing.
It was a great episode today, SwoleFam. Go make some sick fucking games. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go make those games, bitch. Fucking nailed it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, what?
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord? Mr. Strickland.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels good. Still got it, baby. Still got it. He still got it. We got it, fam. Another great episode in the books.
Watch you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
I don't know how to put this, but it's kind of a big deal.
The attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
No fucking hands, beaches. No fucking hands. Because I did it with my dick. I did it with my dick. Oh, oh, oh. I did it with my dick. Dun, dun, dun. I played that cock piano with my dick. Oh, yeah. It was that tactical cock piano. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, fam. Yes, I did. Thank you so much.
You're insane, Goldmember.
Insane indeed. Another episode in the books. Great one today, fam. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 2077, will be absolutely fantastic. And reminder, we do have our SwoleFam roundtable coming up, and that is going down this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you are there for that this Thursday, January the 13th, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I will see you all there. What's up, Daniel? How we doing? At the buzzer. Thank you everyone for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow for 2077. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast or Spotify, wherever you listen to the show. It helps a lot. Share the podcast, share it far and wide, share a clip from TikTok, share a clip from Instagram, share it, share the links, share the podcast, share the YouTube, wherever you listen or watch. It helps a lot, and we'll see you tomorrow for another amazing episode. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh, 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 oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Off topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element.